Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary with EXO, and today I'm going to be bringing you the Go for C2 Cup finals, the Go for C2 number 61 finals actually, between Mouse Morrow and Mouse Strelok. So here we have again two Mouse Sports players reaching pretty much as high as it gets in a tournament, so both are in the finals. And also, most of you who have watched DreamHack obviously know that Mouse Sports had two players in the finals there as well. They had Mana and they had Nama. So and Nama won, and it seems like Strelok and Morrow are doing really great as well. And by the way, tonight Strelok has won the Zodiac Cup finals as well. So actually, I don't know who's gonna win this because thing is, it's really late. It's like 7 a.m. But I decided not to go to bed. I heard a lot of good things about this match on IRC last night, and I was searching for the replays to see what's up, and couldn't find anything. But just before I wanted to go to bed, the replays were uploaded, and here I am. I decided not to go to bed. Screw sleep. My viewers are more important. StarCraft is more important. Yeah, it sounds geekish, but it's just a great game, and just want to bring you guys top-notch stuff. So here it is, and it's going to be a best of 5, obviously, in the Go for C2 Cup finals, and let's see what these guys are going to do. By the way, for most of you who don't know, Morrow didn't always play Zerg. What reminded me to say this is, and here we go, some engineering bay harassment going on down here to try and delay the fast hatch. It seems like Morrow wants to go for a fast hatch. No spawning pool yet. He's already on 16, and whoa, he's taking a lot of drones off the line. Indeed, the SCV does go down, and there's no other SCV to start rebuilding this engineering base, so this is going to go down very fast. Although Morrow is not mining with 7 of his drones for a considerable time, which is something though. But what I wanted to say about Morrow, what reminded me was the fact that he won Intel Extreme Masters with while playing Terran, and I remember specifically, since this is Blistering Sands, where I remembered that game between him and Hydra, which was like a really great game, and he like did only Mass Reaper back in the times where Nitro packs you could get him without a factory. So yeah, and he just did Mass Reaper and completely owned Hydra, and then transitioned into like Marauders and Marines and whatnot, and Hydra just couldn't cope with it. The game did go into a pretty, I don't know, decent macro phase, but still, Hydra couldn't hold him off. So yeah, but it seems like Morrow decided to switch to Zerg, and he's doing okay, but he got knocked out of DreamHack pretty early. So I don't know, but the thing is, Morrow is a great player, and let's see, just like TLO going back to Zerg, let's see, these guys, some top-notch players are switching their races, so let's see what they're going to do. Anyway, talking a bit about the game, looks like Strelok wants to pull off maybe some bunker harass over here, and this is like lots of drones. Thing is that these drones move faster than Marines, so keep that in mind. The hatchery is almost done. One queen on the way in his main base, and one drone going down, and nice round over there by those drones. And indeed, as you can see, drones are faster than Marines. And will they chase more? No, it seems like they're going back right now. So let's see what Strelok is going to be doing. It seems like he's going for a pretty early expand. So in the end, this all this what this was about was putting some pressure on the Zerg to give him the time that he needs to pull off this early expand over here. So yeah, now let's see if Morrow will decide to go for the back rocks. This is a pretty annoying map to play on S-Terran because of those back rocks, because your wall off here pretty much becomes obsolete later on as these rocks go down, and you need to. I'm surprised to see actually there's no Overlord over here from Morrow, and no supply depot or anything like that from Strelok yet, but I guess they're not too worried about the rocks going down that early. And 2 more barracks being added on here for Strelok, and that's going to be 3 in total. A reactor going down on the first one. So let's see if it's going to decide to macro up or go for a timing push. Depends on what Morrow does as well. Let me take a look at the income tab, and the harvester seems like Morrow has been droning pretty hard, and still is droning for now. Second queen up at the natural as well, getting a second extractor in base. No other buildings really going down right now, and Morrow keeping some links here to check out any expansion that might be built for might be laid down for Strelok. Strelok wants to ward these Zerglings away, moving his Marines down. Zerglings are running back for now, and like I said, it seems like supply depot is going to go down over there to be able to scout the rocks, and if they are going down, if they're being attacked. And Morrow keeping one of these overlords at this position to be able to scout the natural later on, or just go along this ledge, but I don't think that's going to happen really. You want to keep an overlord like here if you want to suicide it inside later on in the game to check out what your opponent is doing. Now as for Morrow, is he going to... Seems like there's no lair tech yet. No lair, just the Baneling that's coming up right now. But no lair and no gas at the natural. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, and this is something to take into account. The combat shield and Stimpack being researched at the same time. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a timing push from Strelok here, because he seems like he's massing an army and he's getting the crucial upgrades he needs to make a decisive push. Although this Baneling nest will be done, and let's see if Morrow is going to have some Banelings to deal with the incoming infantry push. And any factory producing anything right now? No, I don't believe so. I don't even think he has a factory. No, he does not. And from the looks of it, looks like a very aggressive push is going to be incoming from Strelok soon. Now Morrow wants to be expanding and take the gold really fast. This is something you really want to do as Zerg. If your opponent lets you pull this off, if you are able to take your gold, it is a very big deal, because it's a great way to get an extra income really fast, and it's pretty close to your natural, so you can go there. But yeah, Blistering Sands is kind of a wild map. The expansions and the way they're laid out and stuff, a lot of pathways, and the access ways are kind of mixed up. You just have to be careful how you attack and how you defend. But indeed, looks like this is going to be the timing push I was talking about, and stim is done right now. Indeed, there we go, and stimming and pulling some shots off. Oh, and this is gonna be really bad. The Marauders are taking most of the damage while the Marines are in the back. The Zerglings unable to pull off a surround. Here comes a Baneling. Is the Baneling? No, the Baneling doesn't really do much damage. And look at this, how nice this was. Those Marauders just took all the damage from the Zerglings, and all the Zerglings went down, and the Banelings, and well, Morrow lost all his drones as well. Seems like his computer froze for 10 seconds or something, indeed. So yeah, that's always something unpleasant, especially in a cup final like this. So yeah, but as for the game, I don't know, maybe things would have gone differently. Morrow had a freeze, so he claims, and I don't know, maybe he would have backed off there, not try attacking the Marines in that position. I'm not exactly sure what he would opt for. Maybe wait and get some Banelings and then try to bust the infantry force up there. In the end, it's just a textbook move, just timing push, infantry all in. Wasn't completely all in, he did get an expansion up, so yeah, but 3 racks play with Stimpack and combat shield being researched, and that's it, and you go in. Nice, what's it called? Isolating of his forces over here, so the Zerglings couldn't get a surround off. That was really crucial, and the Marauders took most of the damage from the Zerglings. The Marines staying alive and packing a punch, doing most of the damage. So yeah, there we go. That's game 1, and here we go up to game 2.